buckle up, guys, because the dangers I told you about yesterday, that I told you were going to come true within like the next year, well, I'm sorry, I was wrong. It took one day. All right. Trump just announced he is cutting off federal payments to states over sanctuary cities. And look, on its face, that's already alarming. But most people hear this and think, okay, I mean, this is just another immigration fight. But that's the wrong way to look at this, because what this allows him to do next is far more dangerous. I mean, this week, Trump said the federal government will halt payments to states with what he called sanctuary cities, starting February 1st. He didn't say which states, he didn't even say which programs. He didn't explain like how this would work. He just said that the money would stop. At first, that sounds, extremely vague, because it is, right? And that vagueness is the point. And it's also very strategic on his part. I'll tell you why. People hear this and think, well, this is annoying, but it's just rhetoric. No. Look, guys, immigration isn't the real issue with this part here, just this part here. The real issue is whether a president can financially punish entire states for political disagreements. Trump wrote that the federal government would stop sending money to states for what he called corruption criminal protection centers, known as sanctuary cities. That language is very dramatic. Okay, I know. And I'll tell you why. It was meant to be that way. He didn't clarify what funds would be cut. He didn't say whether Congress would approve it. He didn't even explain how states could challenge it. And he didn't say how fast this would happen. That uncertainty isn't by accident. Trump uses uncertainty as leverage with the American people. Remember, federal funding is not a gift. Most of the money, states receive pays for basic things people rely on every day. Transportation, housing, disaster response, public safety, education. And this, guys, this is where it should stop being about sanctuary cities and start being about coercion. Because if a president can threaten funding over one policy disagreement, that power doesn't stay limited to immigration. It can be reused for basically any disagreement. And we've seen this before. Trump has previously threatened to withhold disaster relief from states he's criticized. He's tried to block funding from cities that didn't follow federal, immigration demands. And he's publicly targeted blue states while favoring others. Courts have stopped some of those efforts. And if you think the courts will just stop him again, then you are missing at least half of the story here. Because even threats that fail still work. I mean, they force states to spend time and money defending themselves. They, delay services. They create budget uncertainties. And guess what, guys? They force leaders to choose between policy and survival. That pressure alone will change behavior. And when funding is delayed or frozen, the people who feel it first aren't politicians. It's families relying on housing assistance, seniors depending on healthcare programs, and guess what? Cities waiting on infrastructure, emergency services, trying to plan their budgets. The headlines say this only hurts sanctuary cities, but in reality, in real life, guys, it hurts residents no matter how they voted. And once funding becomes, conditional on loyalty, no state is truly safe. I mean, this announcement matters right now because it normalizes a dangerous idea that the federal government can financially punish states for political disagreements. And once that power becomes accepted, it doesn't matter what the issue is. The threat is already built in and becoming the new normal. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.